Uh, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another Busta-Bust or Nahhh. It's been a minute. Like I said, we're coming out with more Busta-Bust. Like I promised. I always keep my promises. As you guys know, I'm shooting my movie, my feature film / mixtape movie thing, whatever. It still needs a whole category to itself. So we're doing that, and I needed some cool shots for this one scene where my character is drinking and driving, and I wanted to have a cool like car mount stuff. So I was looking into car mounts and seeing which ones would be best for the situation that I needed it for, and well, I found this one, and I said, well, there's no reviews on it. Why not make one? So jumping into it, oh shit. So this is our car mount that we got. It has 2, 4, 6. Had 8 magnets and whatnot. Jumping into the review, let's talk about build quality right away. This is all metal, feels amazing. It's got like really nice rosette mounts, so that way you know that all your angles are really locked into place, because it has like grooves where they kind of lock in and then you're set. This thing came in this really nice metal box. Carrying case. It has wheels and everything. It was super professional. I loved it. I think it was awesome. The metal casing, it was like huge. It was heavy too though, but at least you got protection for your car mount. It also came with safety straps in the box, and I thought that was a really nice touch. I hope it came with safety straps, because we'll get onto the magnet section later. The magnets are actually somewhat powerful for irregular magnets. Sometimes I needed 2 people, like me and over here, and then Chad over here, like ripping it off the car, because it was pretty on there. The magnets come with a nice cover, so it doesn't scratch up your car. I thought that was a really nice touch. Jumping into the functionality of this, you're able to rotate these legs in any form. So originally this came in this like nice like X pattern, but then we were able to like make it like horizontal only or whatever, just by loosening a couple knobs. So therefore, like, you're able to really mount this in any form and any way that you really need it to. So we mount this, last time we mounted this was on the trunk of a car, so we made the legs horizontal. And then when we were on the hood of the car, we wanted to be further back, so we kind of had all the feet pointing towards the front, so that way we can have the camera as far back to show as much as we could. So the thing that really makes this car mount different than other car mounts is the fact of this cloud base absorbing thingy that it has. This is made so that way it absorbs different frequencies of vibration. So, and this also works with the Ronin M plate. So I know it's got some nice plates right here. So right here, you're able to toss on a Ronin M and like mount that upside down and get your shots. And in tandem with that, you can get some really nice, super smooth shots. Watching the footage back, we originally mounted just the camera. So we mounted our Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K with Metabones and an 18-35 Sigma lens. And we mounted this on the front of the car, and we just drove around and just saw how it looked without the Ronin M. And you could really see a lot of vibrations, and you could really see like micro shakes and whatnot. And it really kind of killed the image for me, and it didn't feel good. When we had the dual IBIS system going on with the Sony A7 III, this thing was really nice. So the dual IBIS took care of all the micro shakes that the Blackmagic couldn't. All those micro shakes were completely gone. You might see like a little bit of wobble here and there, but you really wouldn't be able to notice that unless you're watching just that like whole length. So I mean, I only wanted it for music videos, so just small little cuts here and there, but it looks really phenomenal in my opinion, paired with the A7 III. I almost would say you wouldn't even need a Ronin M. But when we did put the Blackmagic on the Ronin M and put it on the car mount, it was like super smooth. There was no micro jitters or whatnot. But the reason we didn't do that for the shoot actually was because it was just too high. So like the Blackmagic was like sitting up here. So we kind of got rid of the Ronin M and just tried to bring it as low as possible to the hood that we could go. This for over the hood shots was amazing. I loved it. This on the rear trunk shots was really cool. This on the top of the roof was pretty chill too. But on the sidecar, I was really sketched out about it, because it wasn't really like suctioning to the side metal of the door. It was just kind of like slowly peeling off. We had to have like Chad like make sure it wasn't gonna go anywhere. He was like halfway out the window, and like this dude was like crazy. He was like, I don't even know how to explain it. I wish we had pictures or something. So we had this against the side, and then we also had this awesome 90-degree plate that it comes with. The car mount's 90 degrees, so therefore the Blackmagic would be shooting vertical, but this plate would correct it and allow you to shoot horizontal again. I think it was a really nice touch they included this plate, because I would have to go and buy another plate or something like that. So when we had the Blackmagic on top of that, with it being horizontal, the thing was not even trying to stay on. Like, the magnets just couldn't like hold on to the metal doors. So I was just kind of like, oh man, so I can't use the Blackmagic. So we ended up using the Sony a7 III because it was a lighter setup, light enough for the magnets to somewhat work, and then also with Chad being able to hold it out the window. We had the a7 III like literally probably like what, like 3 inches, 5 inches off the ground to get this awesome like parallel shot with the lines like going vertical. I don't know, it just looked amazing. It was super cool because of this like cool plate that it was included. We were able to get that nice horizontal low shot. And also, if you're just trying to put your camera on here, the plate acts like a real nice like angler. So if you wanted to angle your camera to look up or down or at different angles and whatnot, it really helps out with that. I always thought that was a cool little touch just for micro adjusting. So our setup that we had, we kind of rigged this thing out. We have a wireless HDMI transmitter on this car mount. We had it clamped on so that way we can monitor it while being inside. We had the Tilta Nucleus Nano on the Blackmagic, but we ended up not really using the follow focus, mainly because once we set the focus, we weren't really going to be moving it, so it was kind of set. But then when we used the a7 III, we just kind of kept it on autofocus, and then we like switched it off to manual focus. So once they got the perfect autofocus, it was not going to change at all. So I also added on a quick release adapter plate on top of this, because it doesn't have an adapter plate for regular like quick releases. It only has like an adapter plate for Ronin M, and I'm not going to put a Ronin M on here just to put my camera on here. And then another cool thing I loved about it is I could like clamp lights. We had the Aperture MW practically like hanging off of it, and just lighting just a little bit of the car rims or something like that, just to get us like a little nice accent. Yeah, and overall I give this a good 6.5 out of 10. I gave it that because I wish the magnets were a lot stronger just for the side shots, but for the over the hood and all those shots, it was fantastic. I never really worried once about it falling off. I even like shook it a bunch of times to make sure like it wasn't going anywhere, and you really had to be like Hulk to like peel this thing off by yourself. Yeah, so that's honestly my only complaint about it. I did wish like if I just had like Blackmagic on here without the stabilization, that these cloud mounts would be able to absorb like all of it. But then again, it's not a gimbal, so I can understand why I couldn't absorb it all. If you have a camera with IBIS, this thing's like amazing with it. Like I literally couldn't see any shake or no vibration whatsoever. And plus with the Ronin M or any other stabilization system like the Ronin 2, this thing like comes in super clutch. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, I have to say, we were asked by Proaim Grip Master or whoever to make this review. We just thought we would lend you guys or give you guys our expert opinion after using it and whatnot. We never saw any reviews on it, so we're like, this is a prime opportunity for us to hit the market first, you know. If you guys want to buy this stabilization car mount thingy, there's the link down below. Click that. We will get a little bit of monies if you did, but no.
Or if you just want to do some shopping on Amazon, you just click the link anyway.
Thank you.
It'll take you right to Amazon. No need to worry about typing Amazon.com.
Chad's smart, right? He's a natural salesman. But now for real, click the link down below. Really help us out. You guys literally pay nothing. No, but for real, help us out. Comment down below. Leave a like. Share this wherever you want to share this.
Share
to your
with your grandma.
Yeah, please. Your grandpa might be interested on this too, you know? Shit, maybe share it with your dog. Who cares? I don't care. I really want to do like comment things at the end of the video, but no one ever comments on our videos. So what's up with that, man?
Yash, just start commenting yourself.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to do that.
And then I'll put you in the video.
Yo, genius. I'll be like, damn, who's that brown Indian guy? He's so hot. But all right, Indian brown boy 7962. You know, thank you. Subscribe, and if you guys want to see more tech reviews and whatnot of all the cinema gear that we're using, so that way you know what's happening. You know how to make a movie yourself. You know if the Blackmagic is fire or nah, or you know if the what else was super ass. The Ronin M, yeah. Have we done a review on that shit? Because I'm giving that shit a major Busta-Bust.
-4.
-8,000,000. No, for real, we got a lot of reviews coming out, so subscribe, gang.
If we get 5 likes on this video, Yash is gonna do the whole next episode in an Indian accent.
What the fuck? I can't. Well, you know what it is. 5 likes. I am going to do all the things. I can't do this anymore.